Hi guys, welcome to Simple Your Guide in the Kitchen. Today we are going to make a healthy, easy, and delicious breakfast option. So our ingredients are kale. So we have a lot of kale right now. This is fresh from my garden. 2 eggs, a little bit of salt, a little bit of ground pepper, black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. So I'm just using garlic powder because I don't have a fresh garlic right now. But if you have fresh garlic, you can use that. I think that's better. And also we need a tablespoon or so of olive oil or whatever cooking oil that you have, and an optional onion leaves, or you can use onions. I just happen to have a lot of onion leaves right now in my garden, so I'm just gonna use this instead of the regular onions. Now, to start with, we need to get a bowl, and then we have to get this kale. Just tear it off from the stalk. So I have different kale right now. So by the way, this is already been washed. I've already washed it and carefully checked. What I mean by that, it's because I don't use pesticides. So this is organic, and sometimes there are some of those um, worms, I guess. So yeah, so we're just gonna you know do it like this. There's no need to slice. I mean, if you want, you can do that. You can slice it, but to me, it's just easy to tear it like this. And or if you don't have kale, there's also kale in the supermarket that's already been sliced. And if you don't have access to kale, let's say, um, my kababayans in the Philippines, you guys have a lot of, or we have a lot of uh, malunggay or moringa. You can use that as an alternative. That would work. Okay, so we have our kale ready. So you have pan here. Let's just turn it on to medium heat, and we can add oil in our pan. I would say a tablespoon or so should be enough. We can add our kale. We're just going to wilt it. Now that it started wilting, we can add our onion leaves. Maybe that's enough. I think I have a lot. Also, we can add some salt and some garlic powder and some black pepper. And just mix it. Now we need to turn down our heat a little bit. Okay, so now that this is wilted, we're just going to put like a little bit of hole in the middle for two where we put our eggs. Then we can add some salt on top of our eggs, just a tiny bit, and some black pepper. Okay. All right. So what we need to do now is to cover this. Why we're covering it? Just so the steam will cook the eggs. So we're just gonna wait for, I would say, 2 minutes, and this should be ready. So now our dish is ready. We can turn it's ready, and we can now plate this. Look at that delicious goodness. Okay, so now we're going to taste our kale eggs breakfast food. So I have some sun gold cherry tomatoes from my garden. They started to ripen right now. And so, what a good idea to add this to our dish. So, look at that. I like the eggs when it's like runny, but for some people they don't really like it this way. So, if you don't want it, your egg yolk is runny, you can cook it maybe 30 seconds more or maybe a minute just to get the egg yolk cooked. You guys, this is delicious and healthy. Whoops. You know, this is one of our weekend breakfast with pancake or sometimes just kale and eggs, and that's all our breakfast, and a coffee. And you know what? This is also good if you have like quinoa, because I've been doing this kale and eggs and then quinoa, and that would be my dinner. The sun gold tomato is like candy. It's really good. Hold on, I think I have quinoa. Well, I have quinoa. We can add some quinoa in it and make it a lunch or dinner or breakfast. You know, honestly, I've done this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Um, eggs and kale with quinoa, or quinoa with eggs and kale. However you want to call it, this is already a complete meal as it is. You have the eggs as your protein, kale as your vegetables. It's very nutritious. And your quinoa, it also has a lot of fiber and carbs in it. So there we go, guys. I hope you guys will going to try it. It's very easy, nutritious, and delicious breakfast, lunch, dinner alternatives for people who are busy, that you don't have time to stay or cook in the kitchen for an hour or so. This is a great idea. It would only take few minutes and voila, your breakfast, lunch, or dinner is ready. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Until next time, see ya. Bye.